Hey everybody, Ryan Shadowtail here, and I decided that I was going to do 4 series of the spirit animals. So here we are going to have the other one, and I'm going to make his hairstyle look and if you couldn't tell by the title card and the name, this is going to be the Blazing Dragon series. So I'm just trying to find. There's a certain hairstyle I wanted for this guy. Yeah, it was this one. And then the eye color is going to be red. And then I'll be right back when I figure out his name. Okay, so here we are, Dylan Duskrider. And as I stated in Fox Frenzy, the names are all going to start with the D, and then the last name is all going to be Duskrider, so they're going to be siblings. Okay, so let's do this. There is loading screen, so I'll be back. Oh, wait. Never mind. I usually don't talk during the dialogue, so.
We're finally here. It's been a long journey, but you've done well. I know you must miss your home. Olvan and Lenore are just up ahead. They'll explain what's going on.
So yeah, that is Keith, Olvan, and Lenore.
This is the one.
Yes, it's the same as my vision.
Thank you, Keith. We'll take it from here. Why don't you scout the way back to Greenhaven?
Awesome. More walking. Good luck with your nectar ceremony. I hope we meet again.
Hello, young one. I'm Olvan, leader of the Green Cloaks. I'm sorry to have brought you so far, but times are desperate. Very few in Erdos ever summon a spirit animal. It's a wonderful gift, but a rare one. Lenore believes you are one of the chosen few.
Don't be nervous. All you have to do is drink from the nectar of Nanani. It just takes one sip. Here.
Now, luckily they didn't drug us, but yeah, as you can see, there's 4 animals. Each one is going to have their own series. If a 5th animal comes out, then I'm going to do a series about that. So yeah, here we have the fox, the tiger, the penguin, and we are doing the Komodo Dragon in this. These lizards have deadly bites, pairing well with dangerous heroes. And we are going to, it's up here. We're going to name it Drake. But yeah, as you can see, these are all the D names. But I'm going with Drake because I actually have a friend with that name, and he says that Drake is German for Draco, which means dragon. Well, Drake, it's either Drake is German for dragon, or Drake, or there's like Drake is close to a word that means dragon. But anyways, Drake the Komodo Dragon. Dude, you got these.
Your dreams were right, Lenore. Congratulations, young one. Komodo dragons are native to the Lost Lands. I can only guess what this means.
Your spirit animal is your lifelong partner. Work together to develop your bond, and you can unlock incredible power.
And you will need power in these dark times. The conquerors have returned, and they are setting the world on fire.
We've heard whispers they have a terrible substance. When fed to animals, it warps them into mad beasts.
Until now, there's been no way to save the creatures so transformed. But Lenore is a talented seer, and she believes you may have a special gift.
In my vision, your spirit animal bond allowed you to cleanse these effects. If this is true, the Green Cloaks could badly use your help.
It'd be an honor, really.
Very brave, young one. You'll make a fine Green Cloak. There's one boy in particular I wish had your sense of duty.
You have to read the books used to get that.
By the Four Fallen, it's reached even here. Quickly, arm yourself.
I'm sorry, you start off with a bow and dagger. Now if I can move, so that is a badger. To attack it, you just walk up to it and just left click.
Another one approaches. Quick, strike it from afar with your bow.
So yeah, to use your bow, you just right click or shift click.
Concentrate on your bond with your spirit animal. You can draw powerful skills from it.
By what she means by that is, as you can see at the bottom, you have the 1, 2, 3, and 4 keys. Right now we only have one unlocked, so yeah.
Incredible. After you weakened the animals, they were completely cleansed. You freed them.
In my vision, you were called the Keeper. I'm so glad we found you.
We must head to Greenhaven Castle right away. More enemies could follow.
Welcome, Keeper.
Yeah, usually there's going to be, like, loading screens, but I've already, like, played through this before, so I'm just going to mull right over them. So here we have Green Haven, which is a haven for the Green Cloaks, hence the name. Up to the, well, yeah, up to the left, I'm sorry, but, up to the left we have the Armory, and then we also have the Merchant, who is called Mustela. And he has a pet.
Take a look around, if you have money.
Well, he doesn't have a pet, he has a spirit animal, who is called, Dahab, who is essentially a rat, and that kinda gives leeway to how this guy kinda does his job. For example, we have this broken windlass, which we will sell, and it'll give us 6 coins. Sell all. We can then go to the buy section, and here it is. He's trying to sell it to us for 50 coins. So basically he tries to get as much money as he can, while also, like, he tries to get as much money as he can, and also tries to give out as little money as he can. Weapons or armor with a gray background, those are basically common weapons. If they have a blue background, they're a rare weapon. The difference between common and rare weapons is that these have bonuses. This one deals more melee damage. This one gives more critical hits, more melee speed, more defense. And then here we have legendary armor. These have perks. This one has friction burn, and what that does is while it is in motion, well, while you're in motion, it leaves a short-lived burning trail that damages enemies on contact. Layered bamboo breastplate. This has a boost XP. You and your allies gain 5% more XP. The more allies who have this perk, the higher the bonus, up to 20%. And by allies, that basically means multiplayer. I'll get into that later. Here we have rebounding. What this does is enemies that attack you from close range have a 20% chance of being pushed away. So yeah, that is basically what that is. You can also buy furniture. I'm going to buy Samurai Saladin.
I'm sure I mentioned there were no refunds.
And that's basically a reference to the 39 Clues Another Book series.
Are you interested in our buy two, get two deal?
But yeah, basically, Dax Delectable Cheeses is a Infinity Ring reference. Here's an animal bed, which I always look to buy this.
I'm sure I mentioned there were no refunds.
And I also like to buy this.
Dahab thanks you. Tonight he gets the good weasel food.
And then here is the barber shop, where we can change the hair style and the hair color. And then here we can go to the dye shop. And when it means it can't alter is that, though, like what you're wearing, that is like it gives you armor, but that's basically the clothes under your armor. And what it means is basically, how would I put this? If you get an armor, you can then put it into here, and then you can change like a tint to it, essentially. Like, I'll explain later when I get a rare or legendary weapon. Heck, I could just show you. Yeah, that is all for here. If we go over to Olvan, who is the head of the Green Cloaks, he's the one who deals out the quests.
The Conquerors are in every corner of Erdus. We need your help to stop them.
Group quests, that is basically what they call multiplayer. You can have up to 4 people in multiplayer. And then you can also do solo quests. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing a group quest until you're like level 2, 3, or 4, just so you have some experience on how to play the game. Now, there are things called treasure rooms that only happen in solo quests, except for heroic quests. They don't happen in those. If you choose a difficulty challenging, then you are guaranteed a treasure room at the end of the quest. Normal difficulty, it can happen. It's kind of like a 50-50 chance for it to happen. And then casual, it's rare, but it is possible for it to happen. It's like really, really rare. And as you can see, these are basically just like different wordings for them. Casual is easy, normal, obviously. Challenging is hard, and then this is basically extreme. And as you can see, you don't get one when you're level 1, because like heroic quests are really, really hard. But if you're wondering why I actually have 4 series of one game, is because every animal, it has like 2 skills, and I can only you'll understand when I get to it. But they basically have 2 skills each, and only they can do those 2 skills. There's a total of 8 skills that you can learn. And here's actually where you can find them. You have the attack skills, the defense skills, the potion skills, and by potions it really means slowness skills, and here's the animal skills, the ones I've told you about. So yeah, that is that. You know what? I think I'm going to show you my room. Yeah. Well, I could show you my room, or I could go on a quest. Wait, what's a map? Oh, that's what that does. Okay. Let's go right to quests. I think I'm going to do a play solo quest and then do this. Now, this basically means free. You don't have to use any of your money to do it. You have to use 30 coins to do it. 330 coins or 1 green cloak token. That's basically a different thing between gold. It's how you can get rare items. If you go back to when I was at the merchant shop, the rare and legendary weapons, you had to use green cloak tokens to get those.
Draw strength from your spirit animal.
So yeah, while this is loading, I'm going to pause, be right back. Okay, we're almost ready, here we are. So yeah, arrow is basically the compass. Kirsty has written, asking for your help in a mayor. I wonder what this is all about. So, this is the quest log. You basically, you follow the arrow to defeat the enemies. So, yeah. I'm going to show you like 3 points. 1 second. I'll be right back. While I was spying, a group of conquerors fed some jaguars at Alpha Potion. They're enslaved. So yeah, you basically go around and then try to destroy the jaguars. I figured I should show you this. Green bar on the bottom of your screen represents your health. When enemies attack you, you will lose a small portion of health. If you lose too much health, then you will need to retreat and start the quest over. Be careful. That is what I meant when I said, like, you have to, like, don't do group quests right off the bat. 1 second when I finish killing the jaguars. So yeah, when you complete all the quests, well, when you can complete all the objectives in the quest, it says return to Greenhaven. You follow the arrow until you find this. When you find this, you just step right in. Ever since she was given a kitten as a young girl, my niece has been fond of cats. Thank you, Keeper. So that tells you Kirsty is Olvan's niece. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are kind of like hidden, and you kind of have to see them. This is going to be the end of this episode. See you next time on Spirit Animals Blazing Dragon. Actually, I figured I should show you this. These are all the items that you found along the way, and then, as you can see, I got to level 2. So, yeah, now it is actually time for me to leave. Goodbye. See you next time on Spirit Animals Blazing.